Before we get into the tricks, let's talk about treats, because in an ever-changing world, one thing that has always stood the test of time really is that nostalgia of our favorite home-cooked meals, lekker man. Whether it was scones on a Sunday with Oma or magwinya with gogo, we all have, very fond memories which take us straight home. Now, thanks to these amazing memories, we've been inspired to create even more special moments with our loved ones by bringing you these delicious snowflake peppermint choc tart jars. It is a mouthful, but it is a fresh take on the old favorite peppermint fridge tart, that we all love, being one of South Africa's most loved desserts. And of course, you're going to show us how to make this. This is my kryptonite right here. This is why I hike.
I know.
Because if I didn't hike, wow.
From doggy treats to human treats.
To human treats.
So let's do it. So we're going to be starting off by making the base of our jars, which starts with our cupcakes. So to make that, I need our wet ingredients here, which is some eggs, some oil, and some milk. And luckily, Snowflake has made it easy for us. So all we need is the milk.
It's the convenience for me.
Oh.
Just pop it out.
Awesome. That's it. So before I even go into that, let me just start whisking our wet ingredients. And then you can also do some work over there, darling.
Wow. You see, this is when people get awards, right? They don't do the things that they want. Just like, sous chef, you get to do it. Okay, so what am I doing for you?
All you need to do, darling, is just mix up our caramel and our whipped cream. The whole idea is just to get a nice thick consistency, because we're going to be layering it up, because that's the one thing I love about peppermint crisp tarts, those layers where you've got the crunchiness of the peppermint chocolate, and then you've got that caramel layer, and I know. At least you hike. At least you get to lose it all with the hiking. Now, my friend, I take one step forward and I take 10 steps back, but I can't help it. It's so delicious.
We don't trust skinny chefs. We don't trust skinny chefs. They need to have a bit of junk in their trunk, because otherwise I'm not eating any of your food.
Well, you said it. So into this beautiful mix, I'm going in with our Creations Snowflake cupcake mix. And all we do is, in essence, just going to fold it all together. I swap from our whisk because we don't want to activate the gluten. We just want to fold this mix in beautifully, So
okay, wait. Take it back a step. You don't want to whisk it because?
You don't want to activate the gluten. So the whole idea is you don't want to overwork the dough or the mixture or the batter. So now all we're doing is just folding it in nicely, a little at a time, to make sure that the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients incorporate, but don't overwork this. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Awesome.
Thank you for that hack over there. And I'm obviously whisking, right?
You are still whisking,
just
darling.
Making sure.
In essence, what you can even do, because it's already whipped, and the whole idea is we take it into the fridge. It's going to set once it gets into the fridge. So you don't have to worry about any of that happening, any, like, the air on the cream, the bubbles. We don't have to worry about that. All we're doing is we're just mixing it up. I think I'm done over here. Darling, can you believe that we've done this in less than 2 minutes? The batter is done.
She's the girl that you think she is, because it's done. It is done.
And I can start scooping this into our cupcake molds. And then we're going to start layering. I think once you've done with your mixture over there, you can start breaking up those cupcakes for us. And that's how they'll look once they're done. Because we're going chocolatey, we're going to be starting with the cake layer, which is these cupcakes that we're going to be baking at 180 degrees. We just bake them beautifully until
For how long would we bake it?
The best part is that it's right here on the box, so I don't even have to stress about anything. You bake this at 180 degrees for 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Simple, easy, and you've got
so we could do this literally on a Sunday afternoon after the hike.
Exactly.
Get this into the tum-tums. I think this looks beautiful.
It does. It does. You've done quite an amazing job.
Thank you. I've learned from the best.
And then I start with the layer. If you want to, you could just leave the cupcake as it is, just cut it in half or into some layers and put the base at the bottom. But I like the fun part of getting involved, getting our hands in there, So I'm going to do the cake layer, you do the cream layer, and then we top it all off with our beautiful peppermint crisp on the top. And this is it, Jamie. I mean, imagine you and the little one in the kitchen doing all this on a Sunday. It's fun, it's easy, it's simple, and it's delicious.
Look at this. This is beautiful. I think, and you can get the kids involved as well. I'm sure they would love to lick the bowl, lick the spoons, lick everything, have those cupcakes.
The thing about getting them involved is that you probably won't even have any mixture left.
That is the truth as well. So maybe we leave them out of this with us.
Because as it is, it's kryptonite for us, the adults. So imagine, there won't be anything baked. There won't be anything to enjoy.
Does your little one have a sweet tooth?
And I think I'm the one that's making it bad for him, because I can't get over the sweet treats. They're just so delicious. They're just so nice, and I'm trying to get him away from the sugar, but it's so munandi.
Hey! Oh, so we're leaving the crisp for last?
For the last, yes, because we want to have that beautiful... unless you want texture. Do you want texture, darling? Let's have some texture.
Let's have some texture. Let's play around with it. I mean, there are no rules to this. We can have Maybe yours we can leave without the texture.
We don't do like that. How? This girl, not leaving anything out.
To give them a bit of a variety.
If we're going in, we're going in.
We're going all in. You can go all in as well with the recipe and the full ingredients list, expressoshow.com. This can be a... I'm just looking at this right now, eh? Wait, let me do another layer. Sunday afternoon. You just woke up from that nap. And then the family's asking, what are we having for dessert? And then you just like, hey, look at this, everybody. I made it.
And it's perfect. As you said it, you do it the night before, set it in the fridge, comes out the following day, done, ready, simple, easy.
No, I want to do it in front of them so that they can actually see that I can do this. Because sometimes, my friend, they don't believe that I can cook. They don't.
True. They'll think it's store-bought, guys.
Exactly. I'm like, no, Chef Tumi told us.
She showed you. Well done, darling.
There we go.
That looks like a winning dish.
I just want to do this. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. That's a winning dish right there.
That is a winning dish. All right, I'm just going to put the final touches to it. And that is our peppermint crisp tart ready to eat with that chocolate.
This is mine.
Jamie, come
there
on
we
now.
go. Okay, there we go. There we go.
There we go. You happy now?
Final product, peppermint jar tart. Don't know what we want to call it, but this is what we're calling it right now. Listen, everybody, you can create your own homemade happiness and stand the chance to win great prizes with Snowflake. You could be the lucky winner of a 2,500 Rand cash prize or a voucher to the value of 2,500 Rand. Now, all you have to do is simply purchase a Snowflake product to bake or a fresh batch of your favorite muffins, and remember to keep your till slip as proof of purchase. All you have to do is visit the Snowflake Facebook page and post a pic of your creation along with your Snowflake product on the competition post using the hashtag #SnowflakeHomemade. Now, the T's and C's do apply and can be found on our website, as well as the recipe and the ingredients list that is expressoshow.com. You already tuck into it. No, I'm going to put mine in the fridge to see.
I'm not supposed to.
Okay.